What's up? We are live
We're live
for the Church of the Harvest Christmas podcast. We are live.
The first of its kind.
We are waiting. And like many of the first in Church of the Harvest history, we are on time. Woohoo!
Let's go.
No, I'm just
Merry
kidding.
Christmas.
Early Christmas present.
Merry Christmas. We're on time.
Wow. It's going to take a few moments to wait, see everyone. Okay. We're live on YouTube. Hey, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
Hey, Facebook. What's up? There's Aaron. There's Eric Sapoff on YouTube. What's up, guys?
What's up?
How you guys doing? We're going to be hanging out tonight, playing some games, talking about our Christmas candlelight service.
Yes.
It's going to be a good time. We've been practicing a lot. We got the choir ready to go.
Yes. So excited. I can't believe it's already Christmas yet. I feel like November went by so fast. I feel like November was like a day or
Yeah,
like
it
a
was.
week. And then it was over.
November was a week. December has been a year and a half, and we didn't even have September this year.
No.
Everyone just skipped September.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like, at least.
I'm feeling this music. We should have choreographed something.
Yeah, we should have. Well, we were planning on it, but we ran out of time. So, we promised that on the next live stream we do, me and Taylor will have a fully choreographed dance ready for you guys.
Yes, yes. We're going back and forth between contemporary. We're thinking contemporary, something interpretive.
Yeah.
Yeah, something you've never seen before.
Yeah.
You know?
Something a little different.
Yeah. I have always wanted to learn tap though.
Tap dance?
Tap? Do you
Eric-
think you could do tap?
Yeah. Eric says the whole year went by fast. It really
It
did.
really did.
It went by really, really quick. Yeah. So what's the date today? Is it the 18th? Okay. So today's the 18th, and then just a few more weeks, and it's going to be 2025.
Yep. So
That's
Christmas
crazy.
is exactly a week from today.
Jeez.
Christmas is a week from today, and then it'll be 2025.
Wow.
Crazy.
It is crazy. 2025. I wonder if it's just because this time of the year gets so busy that it seems to go by fast.
Yeah, I think it's busy, but then also, I remember when Thanksgiving was on the third Thursday. Do you guys remember? Why was it on the fourth Thursday this year?
You're right.
So we had Thanksgiving, and then it was like, November's done.
Yeah.
It was Thanksgiving was on the 28th. I used to think Thanksgiving was on the third Thursday every single year, but apparently we don't follow rules anymore.
Well, I don't think anyone knows why we do anything now.
Yeah.
Who makes the calendar? Is it Apple?
Who?
They just make the calendar. Hey, what's up, Wallace? How you doing? Hey, Deanna. Thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna be playing
What's
some
up?
games, hanging out.
What's up, everyone?
What's up, Dan Nally? Pastor Dan Nally. Pastor Dad Nally. How you guys doing? We're gonna wait a few more minutes. Just let everyone know we're online. We're gonna get started with some games. The purpose of this podcast and what we've been doing on our Church of the Harvest channel is we really just want to have some good community time and hang out. We used to do something called midweek meetup.
Yes, during COVID.
Yeah, it was during 2020, which was now almost 5 years ago, which is insane.
Whoa.
We used to do something called midweek meetup where on Wednesday nights we would go live and we would play these games through the Facebook chat and YouTube chat. So tonight we're going to kind of do a version of that where we're
Yes.
playing games, and if you guys want to play along and put things in the chat, we'll read them. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yes.
And it'll all be Christmas themed. Christmas themed, no Christmas themed. I don't know the rest of the words.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Christmas themed. Oh, Christmas. Well, it's Christmas tree, and I think how lovely are your branches.
So how do we change that to what we're doing right
We
now?
can't.
Okay.
We can't.
No, you're right. That was.
It's a gift, and either you have it or you don't.
Yeah, I know.
I'm curious. I'm curious. Who has their Christmas shopping done? Because I realized today I haven't
Oh,
done
Taylor.
anything
No. Taylor.
yet.
Taylor.
And then I'm really bad at Christmas shopping where I start to overthink things.
So what'd you
So
get me?
I go to the store and I'm like, okay, I need to get a gift for so-and-so, so-and-so. And then I'm like, oh, this would be good, but would it really? Would they like this? I don't know.
What did
and then
you
I
get
put
me?
it back. What?
What did you get me?
Well, like I'm saying right now, I haven't gotten anything for anybody yet.
Okay.
So, anybody have your Christmas shopping?
Anyone else?
Wallace said nope. Deanna said not me.
Loris is almost done.
Hi, Rose. Okay, Laura said I'm almost done.
White chocolate. What are you responding to here?
What are we responding? Oh, Nicole's on. Maybe he's giving a shout out to his wife. Hi,
Oh.
Nicole.
She's doing her shopping right now.
Right
at this
now.
very moment. Nice.
No way.
Nice. She just jumped on. We're like, white chocolate? What is he talking about?
White chocolate. Doing it now.
How many people got watching right now?
We have 11 on Facebook. Hi, Pastor Leah. Dad said, hey, not for anybody, not even me.
Not even little old me. Well,
Well,
you see.
you signed up for Secret Santa, so if you didn't get picked, you're not
Yeah.
getting something for me.
Now, who else does Secret Santa? I think we've just learned that. Hey, what's up, Kenneth Saul from New Mexico? We got viewers in New Mexico.
Let's
That's
go.
cool.
What's up?
If you don't do Secret Santa, it kind of helps because then you just have to get one present for one person, and
Yeah.
usually you can figure out what they want,
Yes.
pretty easily. So, almost done.
Deanna says, I have to hurry and wrap my presents so I don't change my mind. Thank you. You understand my problem. I overthink every
get
single
what you're saying.
gift, but I'm also a practical gift giver.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to give gifts that I think people will actually use. You're not a practical gift giver at all.
I'll get practical stuff for myself. If you need it, then you should go get it. Like, I don't want toothpaste and socks.
One year for Aaron's birthday. This will just sum up all of us in one in one story. 1 year for Aaron's birthday, I got him a really nice full-length mirror because Aaron at the time didn't have like a full-length mirror in his room. So for his birthday, I got him a full-length mirror, and Elijah got Aaron a pet scorpion. He didn't ask for a scorpion. He wasn't interested
Well, he
in
didn't
insects.
ask for the
And
mirror.
Elijah just bought him a pet scorpion.
Well, he didn't ask for the mirror also.
He used the mirror every day.
He used the scorpion every day.
No, he did not. He used a
Yes.
scorpion every day. No, how do you use a scorpion?
It lives in your house. I don't know.
I like to give practical gifts because
Very practical.
I want you to be able to use it.
Okay. Let me know in the chat. Is a mirror a good gift or not?
It was
What?
a nice full-length mirror. And he didn't have one in his room. He didn't have one. Do you remember?
I
So
remember, but it's more of like, oh, Aaron, you know how much you like mirrors. Here's a mirror for your birthday.
And okay, yeah, but he didn't have one. He was never able to see his full outfit at once.
Wow.
And I gave him that gift that year.
Wow.
Wow.
Deanna says it was very thoughtful. Are you talking to me or Taylor?
Me. It was very thoughtful. Thank you, Deanna. And Wallace said, Pastor EJ, you're too much.
I'm what? Too
I agree.
giving?
Too
Too
much.
loving?
Too much. A pet scorpion that you didn't ask for is crazy. That's a crazy gift.
He had mentioned it a couple times. I always ask for the same thing, a big old box of grace, that unmerited favor. That's sick. That's true.
I love that.
Best present we get all year.
I know, we get that. We already got that. Hi, Danielle.
How many people we got on now?
Wallace said, a pet scorpion, really, Pastor EJ? I could hear his voice saying that.
Yeah, I could
Really,
too.
Pastor EJ?
Well, it was a good idea. It's the thought that counts, is what people say. I've heard him say it. It's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts. I saw one post that said, what size hug y'all want for Christmas this year? What size hug y'all want?
They're free.
They're free.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. How many people we have on? Let me check on YouTube really quick.
Okay.
And if we have enough people, we're gonna go ahead and get started with some games. All right. There we go. All right. So here's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna start with some games. Let me turn some music down just a little bit. We're gonna start with some games. And the goal of this is, again, to kind of just have some fun with our church community and talk about some fun things at Christmas that we all love. So
Yes.
right now, we're just going to have some fun. And I want you to answer these questions honestly. Later on, we will get into the, what would you call them? The debate starting questions.
Yes. Yes.
So every time we do this, we do some debate starting questions. So we're going to start with a few easy ones, though. Let's see. Here we go. Number 1, pick 3 people you'd take on a snow trip from Church of the Harvest, and why?
Why?
3 people from our church family that you'd like to take on a snow trip, and why? Or from your family, and why? Who are those people? Let us know. Taylor, what's your answer?
This is a hard one.
Is it though? Because I'm right
But-
here. Never mind.
Yeah, you know what? You are fun in the snow. I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
You have a fun side to you.
I do.
Honestly, I don't know why. My first thought is go with Doug. And,
That's what I was going to
and
say.
ask him to bring one of his box trucks.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I don't know why, but when I think of a snow trip, I think of Doug.
Doug.
Yeah. Doug
And-
Costa.
You know why I was thinking about Doug bringing one of his like big box trucks? Because then we could load the truck up with snow instead of having to walk around in it and make like snowmen and stuff. What? That's my least favorite part of the
That's
snow
it?
is walking around in it and you're slipping and you're sliding and your socks are soaked.
All right.
And I was thinking you can make the snowman in the truck and then take him home.
Wow. That's actually a great idea.
I mean, he'd probably get,
So-
ruined in the...
if someone could let Doug know, Taylor wants to take him to the snow
Yeah.
just because she wants to use him.
No, he also would be a fun to hang out with. He also would be a good time. He also would be fun.
I think I remember one time we went to the snow and Dad and Doug were barbecuing in the middle of the snow. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. So
That's also good. That's
Okay,
also
so
fun.
I say Doug as well. No, we need 2 more people. Now, Kenneth says, I'll let you know when I finally come visit Koth. So I say we bring Kenneth as well.
Yes.
Doug,
Doug, Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Okay, we need a third one.
Danielle said, do I have to go? I'm not a big snow person.
See, so do you understand, Danielle, how I think? Because I'm thinking, I don't like walking around in the snow. It's all like fun and games until, you know that moment when you're walking around in the snow and you start to feel your feet get a little...
You start to not
Wet.
feel your feet anymore?
Yeah, and you're like, oh, great. And then, the hardest part is the drive home from the snow
Yes.
and you're soaked.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Freezing.
I think going to the snow is fun. I always tell people, like, the people who live in the snow, oh man, I don't know how they do it. Getting up in the
No.
morning to like get it off your car and stuff. Oh man,
No.
I couldn't do that.
No.
I'm too wimpy for that. I'm a California boy when it comes to that stuff. But Raphael says, Pastor EJ, let's go. Jimmy and Wallace, dude, we'd have a good time. Deanna said, I would want some fearless people who want to take a hill. Maybe Dana, Charlene, and Jen. Yeah,
Oh, that's good. That's
so
good.
Taylor's definitely not going with that group. Cheyenne says, I love the snow. I love to visit the snow. Love to visit.
Yes.
Laura says, Deanna, she would bake goodies and hot chocolate.
Yeah.
That's
I literally,
true.
I was thinking about that. I was like, Deanna would probably bring the best, like, snacks
She'd be ready
to
to
eat
go.
on the way there, on the way back.
Yes.
She'd be prepared.
Can bring this up.
Okay, a snow trip is happening. Charlene said, Deanna, let's do it.
Okay.
Who'd win in a snowball fight, Taylor or Pastor EJ? Oh, me.
Babe, is that even a question?
Me.
My wife just
Me.
wrote in, who would win in a snowball fight, Taylor or me? That is not even a question. I will definitely win. Let's go right now. Someone bring me a snowball.
And is it the first to fall? Because you're done. Is it the first to fall? Or is it how many times you
No,
get hit?
it's first to give up.
If it's the first to cry, it's me. You probably win.
I don't know.
Because
I'll get an ice ball. What?
yeah, thank you, Cheyenne. I got my money on Taylor. Thank you.
Raphael
Wait,
says EJ, for sure.
What?
Sorry,
No.
Taylor.
No.
Scott Nally says, I would pay to see that. Wallace says
How
he's got his
much?
money on Taylor.
How much?
Why do you want to lose your money, Wallace? All right. Next time we do it, we will, okay? All right. Next question. What was your favorite Christmas memory growing up? What was your favorite Christmas memory growing up? We have a lot of them. We have a lot of Christmas. That's a hard one. You know what? For someone who wrote this question down an hour ago, it's hard to come up with a memory, a good memory. Huh.
Dad said EJ for the snowball fight, Tate for the revenge at home when he's least expecting it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aaron-
He'd win the battle, I'd win the war.
Aaron says Taylor shows no mercy in a fight.
It's true.
I don't know. She doesn't show mercy,
Well-
but that doesn't mean. Okay. Hannah says, yeah, try to stay on.
Driving to see-
Thank you. My wife is keeping us on track. Driving to see Christmas lights.
That's
Yes.
a good one.
Okay, and then let me go back. I think I missed a chat right here. Kenneth Saul says, if you don't know, I'm Pastor EJ's wife's sister's husband's dad, Pastor Ken Saul.
That is awesome.
So we're related. We're family. We got a lot of family in the chat tonight. Did you have an answer for yours? Favorite Christmas memory?
Favorite Christmas memory. It's kind of hard
Mm-hmm.
because there are so many.
I think there was a year where we, it was probably like, I don't know, 2019, and we drove up to the snow. That was a good year.
Yes, that was a good year.
Mm-hmm.
I would say probably my favorite Christmas memory. I remember there was a time where we were opening presents on Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
and that was awesome.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I feel like if when you're a kid and you open it on Christmas Eve, then on Christmas Day you can just use whatever you got.
Yes.
Hannah said Christmas lights. Deanna said my dad putting grocery bags over my boots, tying them off with tape, and then playing for hours, eating burgers on the way home. That's
That
awesome.
is so cool.
Jimmy said when we got our glass lightsabers from Pops. Do you remember those?
I do.
One year, my dad got me, Aaron, and Jimmy lightsabers that actually like lit up. Oh man, that kept us busy for. Well, I still play with mine every day, so no, I'm just playing.
You're not supposed to be playing with it though, right? 'Cause
No,
it's glass.
you're not supposed to, but we would fight with them. Yeah, you're not supposed to, but yeah. Let's see. Another one. Aaron said spending time at the family ranch as kids, riding quads and dirt bikes all night. Yeah, that was fun. Raphael says spending time with my dad's side of the family on Christmas Eve and eating tamales. Ooh.
Yum.
And then Charlene says staying up till midnight on Christmas to open our presents. That's what Dina does as well.
Yep.
I'm going to leave the chat up so you guys can see your answers come in. If you have another one, go ahead and put it in. We'll read it off. Next question. What is your favorite Church of the Harvest moment from 2024? Kenneth says, I'm planning on buying one of those sick $300 lightsabers one day. Me too. Me too. I always tell my wife, I say, if I die, you know what to do. And she says, yes. And I said, what? And she goes, throw your lightsaber in the lake. That's what I told her to do. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want it to go with you?
No, I want it to.
Well, I mean, you can't take it
No, you
with
can't
you,
take
but
it
you
with
can, I mean, with your body, you don't want it.
No,
Elijah,
throw
you
it in
the
Folsom
coffin
Lake.
with your lightsaber on like this?
That way someone
We
can
kinda
find
go-
it in Folsom Lake and be like, wow, this belonged to
Wait, whose lightsaber though? What
Mine.
color?
mine.
You don't. Wait, blue, green?
Well, blue, yeah.
Nice.
All right, we're getting off track. I'm sorry. What's your favorite Koth moment from 2024, Taylor? Just because I have my answer now, was the 25-year anniversary. Was super
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
25-year anniversary was fun. Just this last month, having the membership dinner was
Yes.
really fun. Had a blast with putting that on, and just being a part of it was super fun. We've had a lot of great events this year.
I know. That's so hard. It's so hard because honestly, my favorite church moment, there was a certain Sunday we had at DPH. It was a service that we had at DPH that I just literally was just overwhelmed. It's been really, really cool just being at, getting to know the people at the DPH campus and doing services at the DPH campus. And there was just like one Sunday that I was just like, this is Church of the Harvest. Like I just, you know those moments where you're like, oh my gosh, like this is like the best community. This is like the best family to belong to.
Yeah.
And it was a random Sunday. I think it was like maybe in May. And it was like a random Sunday, and it was at the DPH service, and the place was packed, and it's been so cool getting to see DPH grow more and more and more. And yeah, I don't know what it is about the DPH campus. It's just been
Something
like,
about it is
so many
just-
cool memories.
Yeah.
So many cool memories.
And yeah, it's cool. It's like we've been at our building now for 20 something years.
Yeah.
So like coming here and creating those new memories is really cool. And just, thinking about all the history of this church, of this building, and being a part of that is really cool.
Yes.
I will say we've had some really fun ones, but as far as like spiritually, a couple months ago, we had a youth night and the Holy Spirit just took over. And I think we worshiped for like an hour and 45 minutes. And I love those times where, unplanned, not sticking to a schedule, just the Holy Spirit shows up and does what he wants to do.
Yes.
And people are getting words and people are getting healed. And I love those times where, because as a pastor or a leader, you're like, I want that to happen every Thursday, right? But there's just those moments where God in his sovereignty he just shows up. He just walks in the room, and there's nothing anyone can do but worship. And it was awesome.
Yes.
That was definitely a highlight this year.
Yes.
Raphael says, my wife and I getting baptized in June. Anytime PD talks junk about my Niners. I love you, PD. Yeah, that's almost every Sunday now. Dad says 25-year anniversary, baptisms, and raising the 360,000. Yeah, that was awesome. JD says, what's up, JD? Mine was men's retreat and getting a chance to know Raphael. Yes, men's retreat this year was awesome. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a cowboy hat, made it into a lot of the pictures. Got to wear it for 1 week.
Gas station cowboy hat.
Like that matters.
It does. That's probably offensive to people who actually are into cowboy hats.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone goes, oh, where'd you get that from? Did you spend this amount of money on it? I think what you
You
said
didn't
is,
spend any money on it. You asked Dad to buy it for you.
I sure did. I'm not prideful either. Nicole says baptizing my mom and camps.
Yes,
That was awesome.
camps. Camps were awesome this year.
Laura Davis says go DPH. Cheyenne says my favorite moment is when asked my other mom and her husband to come to church with me, and they continued to come. That's awesome.
So awesome.
Deanna said it's hard to say exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of them, but I loved baptisms, certain services that God took over. So
Yes.
powerful. Bring back the cowboy hat. See, they love it.
You should wear it for the Christmas thing.
JD says EJ seems like you married Hannah and you're more country. Well, that could be a little bit part of it. I mean, she was just talking about New Mexico in the comments. But I feel like since I've married Hannah, I wear more black than I've ever wore in my life. But other than that, she was the one that told me not to wear the cowboy hat to church because I was gonna wear it to the What?
What?
I was going to wear my cowboy hat to the Christmas service
Oh, you really were before
this weekend. Yeah,
Before I was
going
joking
to.
around.
I was
saying
planning
you
on it.
should.
Jimmy knows. I told him, and yeah. Deanna says women's conference too. Let's see.
Charlene said women's
Conference.
Hannah, first Wednesdays.
First
I love
Wednesdays.
worshiping the Lord and eating with my fam. I know
Yes.
first Wednesdays are so fun.
First Wednesdays are awesome, and the food is bomb. Hey,
Hi,
Kara.
Kara.
What's up? Abby said kids camp and watching Haley be bold and come out of her shell. She was so cute at kids camp. I love kids camp more than
too.
anything.
Me
The kids have
too.
so much fun, and it's cool just seeing over the couple of days. It's
Yes.
Friday and Saturday, seeing them kind of come out of their shell a little bit more.
We did a talent show this year at kids camp, and all the little girls going up and singing was just the cutest.
Yeah.
And the dancing.
That is
It
so
was
cute.
so cute.
Kara says, I love how Hannah dresses you. You two are such a vibe. Thank you,
A
Kara.
vibe.
Except for no cowboy hats, which, I was hoping we'd have more. All right, let's go to the next question. I think we got. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to draw a name of one of our leaders. Can you guys see this? We're going to draw a name of one of our leaders from this little bucket. And we are going to guess, all of us in the live chat, what do they want for Christmas?
Christmas.
What do they want for Christmas? Now, some of these people, it might be hard, but we're going to try our best to guess. What does this person want for Christmas? All right, ready? Here's the first one. No peeking. Okay, first one is Wallace Wyatt. What does Wallace want for
A
Christmas?
fishing pole.
And why? Okay, that's a good one.
Wallace wants a fishing pole, a new one, an expensive one.
Oh, okay. Putting it out there for anyone. You said
Right?
that like you had insider knowledge.
Yeah,
That is a pretty good
Yeah.
guess, though.
that's my guess.
What's up, Tyler? What's up, Amethyst?
Hi, Ty. Hi, Amethyst.
If you walk into church in Tennessee and you aren't wearing a cowboy hat, they boot you out of the building.
What if it's a gas station cowboy
true.
hat?
It doesn't matter. A cowboy hat is a cowboy hat.
Deanna said a new turkey fryer.
Yes.
Nicole said
Gummy bears. That's a great one.
Wallace, I think I know what you're getting for Christmas. Some gummy bears.
Dad
Dad-
says turkey injector. Raphael says a step stool. JK, love you, brother. Calling them out. Wallace wants a Bass Pro gift card.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right. Let's see.
Wallace said, "Come on, Taylor, you're gonna give me a new fishing pole."
Yes.
Okay, so
And Kara's in agreement with Taylor on the fishing pole. I think that's a great one. Wallace wants new shoes, is what Hannah's
Ooh.
saying.
that's
New
a good answer.
shoes. What kind of shoes? Guess what kind of shoes Wallace wears right now off the top of your head.
What he's wearing right now?
Yeah, I can't picture them. Wallace, what kind of shoes
I
do
thought
you
that
wear?
he didn't he just get dunks? Didn't he just get the Panda Dunks?
I don't know.
I think that he did. Oh, okay. Nicole said new
New
boat.
boat.
Okay.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint.
Someone's getting cowboy boots. New fishing gear. A fishing boat. Yep.
Yeah.
Fishing for sure. All right, let's draw another name. Let's see.
Okay. Wait, Wallace, tell us who's right. What do you want for Christmas?
Yeah, what do you want? Were the gummy bears right? All right, Pastor Cindy. Pastor Cindy Costa. What does she want for Christmas? What does Pastor Cindy... Josiah gets his shoes. I don't think you could guess.
Jimmy said bigger subwoofers. Hi, Heidi. My wife is right. About what? The gummy bears or the boat?
Probably the boat, huh? A trip to Florida. Yeah.
Family
Family vacation.
Something pink. Yeah, that's
Something
what I was
pink.
thinking, Hannah. I was like, something pink.
New Crocs. That's a good one.
Yeah. Anything pink. Hi, Grammy.
Anything pink, probably. Pink Crocs. Wallace says the boat.
The boat.
All right. The boat. The boat it is. Anything
What do you
pink?
think PC would want
I would
for
say
Christmas?
anything pink as well. When I think of Pastor Cindy, the three things that come to mind are beach, pink, palm trees. So, I don't know. What if we just got her and Wallace the same thing, but just hers is pink?
A boat.
A pink speedboat.
Speedboat.
Yes, that would be awesome.
I like that. PC.
Florida
A new
Gator
pink
jersey.
Speedboat.
Florida Gator
Yeah,
jersey. That's a
Gator-
good one too.
Yeah.
JD said she wants 3 more grandchildren. Hannah says a pink cowboy hat. There you go.
That would
But
be
would she be
cute.
allowed to wear it? A left-handed crescent wrench.
That's so PC. That's so PC.
That's so random.
Maybe a pink one?
A left-handed crescent wrench. That is, interesting. I feel. Wait. Isn't that the same thing? That's a joke, right? There's no left-handed crescent wrench.
Yeah,
They're all
you
the
either
same.
hold it this way, right? Or you hold it this way. Wait.
Yeah, definitely. Something Gators. Pink cowgirl boots.
That is, yes.
That's
pink
perfect.
cowgirl boots is really, yeah,
That's what
that's
we're gonna go
PC.
with.
That's what we're going with.
Okay, last name. Pastor Dan Nally. What? All right, Dad.
Okay.
If you're watching this, wait until, yeah. Okay. What does Pastor Dan Nally want for Christmas?
That is the question. That is,
JD says if Wallace gets a step stool, Pastor Cindy can have a booster seat for church. That's messed
in her
up.
seat. She has a seat.
Yeah.
That she sits in every Sunday.
We all have our specific seats now. One Sunday I was going to challenge everyone to get up and move.
And move.
But then I realized that if you have like kids, that's not a fun Sunday.
Yeah, move all the people with babies
Yeah.
in the very front
Yeah.
so that they have to keep walking
Yes.
as far as possible.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
That would be terrible.
Raiders to win the Super Bowl ain't gonna happen though. Yeah, that's on his letter to Santa. That'll happen one year.
Santa.
Oakland Raiders tickets,
Yes.
steaks. Yeah, that's a good one.
Steaks.
Lifetime supply of steaks.
Lifetime supply of steak is awesome.
So we're at Raiders
Steaks.
and steak. Maybe a Raiders grill. He wants the love of his family.
My guess.
My guess
The
is
love of his family. That's all we have
Yeah,
to get
come
him.
on, Taylor. Just love
That's
him.
all we have to get him.
It's-
He's already got that.
He's already got it from me.
And me.
Well,
Mainly
obviously,
me.
people think that he needs more. Shrimp.
Shrimp. Lifetime supply of steak and shrimp.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Jerky and White Monster with a few 5-hour energy drinks.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
I think he's quit the White Monsters. Me and
Okay.
Dina were just talking about that today. He's quit the White Monsters, but maybe 5-hour energy. Raiders outfit, a trip with his family, the Raiders to actually win. Yes, it hurts, but it's true. Pastor Dan is a simple man, meat
Me
and football. And at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, meat and football. All right, we're going to move on to our second game tonight.
Wait, Dad, put in the chat what you actually want.
Yeah, put in there. What do you actually want?
I don't know if anyone else is like this, anyone else's family is like this, but dads are always so hard to shop for. for
At
Christmas.
least it feels like it, yeah.
Because most of the time, dads just, if they want something,
Yeah.
they just go and get it.
Yeah. I mean, to a certain extent, yeah. I think, I feel like what it is that for some reason, there are people in your life that they talk about things they want and they like, but then when it comes to buying them a present, you're like, what is that?
I feel like, and Dad, you can correct me if I'm wrong. The best gifts that we've ever given Dad are like the sentimental ones.
Yes.
The buying a picture frame and then putting in pictures, things that maybe he wouldn't do for himself. Stuff like that. The sentimental. I feel like for parents, go sentimental.
And I think Pastor Steve was right. He for his birthday and for Father's Day, late Father's Day, sorry about that, Dad, we went golfing and we had a great time.
So much
but just
fun.
spending time together and hanging out. Hey, what's up, Jeremiah? We got a lot of people. Take a catfish noodling trip. Yes. Okay. So that's what he wants for Christmas, is to go noodling.
Yes.
Catfish noodling, which is awesome.
Which I would.
That actually looks so much
Dad,
fun.
we'll go and I'll watch from the boat.
No, Taylor's getting in there.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you don't
the
go
way
in the
they
boat.
swallow your whole hand.
They don't even take a boat. They just walk down in there, and they just start putting their hand in the hole and try to get. That's actually pretty cool. All right, we're gonna play. We've done this game before. Please no arguing in the comments.
Yes, we still love each other.
We still
and
love
we're
each
still
other.
a church family.
We're still
and
Christians.
Community. Yes.
We're still believers.
And we still behave like Christ, right? Christ-like behavior.
Christ-like behavior. We are going to play One Has to Go. We're going to show you an image of 4 Christmas-themed items, and you have to choose which one has to go. Okay, here's the first one. We're going to do Christmas food. One has to go. We got ham. I know a lot of people are on. I talked to a lot of people who for Thanksgiving they do ham too. And I think that's pretty cool. Jeremiah says Taylor has to get in the water. Yeah. And
what?
Taylor would go down there to
Like,
put her hand in the hole to find a catfish and just get sucked under.
I go in. I'm like, I did it. That's it.
We got ham. We got rolls. This is making me hungry. We got mashed potatoes and gravy. And then what's the last one? Is that brisket?
That tri-tip.
Ooh, tri-tip.
This is easy. This is easy.
Is
this
it?
is easy. Bye-bye, ham. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hannah says ham has to go.
Yeah, ham has to go.
We got ham.
It's done.
Jeremiah says mashed potatoes and gravy.
What?
Rolls can go, Raphael says. Candace says I can do without the rolls. Joseph says gravy has to go. Hannah says I'm hungry now. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Ham. Definitely rolls. Bye, ham.
The rolls.
Wow. We have a lot of people who are hating on the ham.
Yeah, ham.
Someone bring me some mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I know those mashed
Jeremiah
potatoes.
says you guys haven't had honey baked ham and it shows. Now, I'm looking at this picture. It's hard to get rid of one. I can understand why they're saying ham, but I don't. If you're saying one has to go, this is the way I was taught, and I'm actually surprised that my dad would say this. But on the tier list of importance on the plate is meat and vegetables are at the top.
Yes.
So like if we went out to eat, I don't know if anyone else did this when they're kids. When we went out to eat, I would get, like, say we go to Red Lobster and they give you shrimp and rice. And I didn't eat all my rice. My dad would say, eat all your shrimp. That's what they're charging us for.
Yeah.
So if I have to take one of those off, for me personally, it's going to be probably mashed potatoes and gravy or rolls.
Potatoes are a vegetable.
So rolls are out then. For me. Personally.
Okay.
I know people are going to get attacked. You know.
Rolls?
Rolls got to go. Marcus agrees with me. Keep the meat. Keep the mashed potatoes. Rolls got to go. Amethyst says ham. JD says we have some ham haters. Kenneth says it's not kosher. It's true. What? Stop what? Talking about food? Okay, well, I'm just saying. It's important. I would keep the 2 meat products, and then
Okay.
one of the other ones has to go. That's all I'm saying. Dad says he's just trying to fit in. That's okay. Thank you for being honest.
I was just trying. He was scared.
You
if
answered
he
so
didn't say
quick, and then
ham.
I came
Yeah,
back and said, "Hey, that's not what you taught us to do." And he's
and
like,
he's
"Oh
like,
no,
yeah.
no, you're right.
Got me there.
I was taught to do this." All right, now I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about this. Okay, look at this picture. What do you think? One of these has to go. One Christmas movie for the rest of your life you will never watch again. Elf, Home Alone 1, which is the GOAT of the Home Alone movies. I think they have like 8
Yeah.
now. Different kid. A Christmas Story or Grinch. We're talking about live action Grinch. I know there's a cartoon one now, but we're talking
Yeah.
about live action Grinch. One has to go.
One has to go.
Hannah says we got to keep the rules. Okay, we can keep the rules, but Jeremiah says Christmas Story easy. Kenneth says Christmas Story. Marcus
Okay.
says Home Alone. Deanna says Grinch. Kara says Grinch. See, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know people are going to hate me.
Oh no.
I don't care. I would not care if I didn't watch Elf one more time in my entire life.
Okay.
And I'm going to explain why.
Okay, go ahead.
We used to have Elf on repeat in our car.
Yeah.
My dad had a screen in his car and we would like watch movies in the car, and Elf was on all the time.
It was either Elf or Spider-Man.
And
3
then every time, or Paul Blart.
or Paul Blart.
And then every time we would do a Christmas thing, we'd have to do Elf. And I'm interested to see what JD says, because he always had to dress up like him. I'm thinking he would be like,
yeah.
he says the Grinch. Okay, I get that. But I feel like you had more fun as the Grinch than you did as Elf. Remember when he dressed up in the Grinch costume and
JD
started
as the
fighting
Grinch-
everyone?
JD as the Grinch was hilarious.
He was wrestling people
He
in the
was
foyer.
stealing ladies' purses. He was walking up and taking women's purses
Yeah.
and running away. It was hilarious.
He
Him as
was,
the Grinch.
he was being the Grinch. But I'm just saying, I could go my whole life.
Without seeing Elf?
One more
Okay.
time. I don't even know what's the moral of the story. Okay, let's read these. Heidi says Grinch. Wallace says Home Alone. Did I miss one? Let me go back. Home Alone. Deanna says Grinch. Kara says Grinch. JD says Grinch. Amethyst says Christmas Story. Hannah says Christmas Story. It's a classic, you guys. Raphael says Christmas Story. Wallace says Home Alone. That's such a random answer, Wallace. You don't have any evidence to back that up. Heidi says Grinch. Steve
Okay.
Rhodes says Elf. I'll get beat up on that one. I agree with you. Raphael agrees with me too. Letty
Can I-
says she doesn't watch Christmas movies.
Okay, so I'm kind of conflicted because I'm kind of with Wallace on Home Alone. But here's why. The beginning of the movie is very sad. The way they treat Kevin is despicable.
What, they have like
And
20 kids.
I know, but it's like,
It's not all about
look
you,
what you
Kevin.
did, you little jerk. It's like he's a kid,
He is a kid. Yes.
and they're kind of,
They're bullying him.
and then he's stuck sleeping with his cousin that wets the bed.
But he learns. This is my thing, is that he gets what he wants and he
Yeah.
learns.
Yeah.
He learns.
I
that you
just don't like
getting what
sad
you want.
Christmas movies, to be completely
Well,
honest.
most of these have something sad.
Yeah,
in
most
them.
of them are sad. Yeah, you're right.
Kenneth says, my wife says Christmas Story. I say Elf. Amen on Elf. Stephanie Hudson says A Christmas Story. Eric Sapoff says A Christmas Story. Kenneth Saul says Will Ferrell is annoying to me. In Elf, yes, over and over and over. The moral is A Christmas Story is for older crowd. Elf is played out for the younger crowd.
Yeah.
I don't really know if we should start making this an age thing. No, I'm just playing. But I do see where maybe Elf is like that repeat Christmas Story. When did it come out? 2004, 2005?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
So for my whole childhood, it's been on every year. So I don't know.
I had to edit Elf, Home Alone, and The Grinch for Christmas at the Movies. So I probably watched those ones the most, like 1,000 times. What?
Amethyst says, EJ, you swayed me. I've seen every single scene of
Yeah,
Elf
see?
engraved in my mind.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking
That-
too. Jeremiah
yeah.
said, bring me back something French.
That's the best on Home Alone.
Best scene ever.
Yeah, it is.
Pastor Steve says, I have been Kevin. Suck it up, Buttercup. Marcus, that's what I'm saying. You'll shoot your eye out. See that?
A delicious cheese pizza just for me. It does. I think Home Alone has the most like
Home
iconic.
Alone, Grinch does too. And Christmas Story, they have iconic lines.
It's true. It's true.
Jimmy says Turbo Man and Jack Frost, best Christmas movies ever. They're not because you don't know the titles. Those are not the titles, Jimmy. It's called Jingle All the Way.
My favorite movie ever and doesn't even know the title. The best movie ever. Not even the right title.
You're disqualified, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You're disqualified. I love you, but no. Tyler says Turbo Man is underappreciated. Yeah, I agree, but it's just not the name of the movie. I'm just being honest. I know that was what it's all based on, but it's not the name of the movie. Okay, moving on to the next one.
Okay.
Christmas cookies. Christmas.
Ooh.
Okay, can you list these off for me?
Yes. So we have sugar cookies, like the homemade kind of sugar cookies. We have the Pillsbury, the little cookies. They're like Christmas trees. Some have Christmas trees. Some have snowmen on them. They're the little ones that you can buy from the store. We have gingerbread.
I ate 8 of them.
Yeah, those ones, you can eat the whole thing because they're so little. Gingerbread men. And then we have peppermint bark, which I know that there are some ride or die peppermint bark.
I like peppermint.
I love peppermint bark.
All the stuff that's like it, that's like crunchy and like you need to go to the dentist after eating it, don't really like it. Sorry, but that is good. Just so you guys know, Christmas Story plays for 24 hours every Christmas Eve because it is the best and most iconic.
For 24 hours. Wait, in your house or what channel? It plays for 24 hours straight?
Kara says Christmas trees can go. Don't make me feel bad about that, Kara. I ate 7 of those last night. I'm going to keep changing the number. Gingerbread.
Everyone's saying Pillsbury cookies from the store.
Gingerbread goes. Nicole says all of those can go.
No way. Really? What's your favorite Christmas cookie?
If anyone says sugar cookies have to go, you can get off the stream now. This is, JD, we were saying we're still going to be nice and respectful of other people's opinions, even if they're dead wrong.
Yeah.
They can be dead wrong and still love Jesus, still go to heaven. No cookies, tacos is what Pastor Steve says.
Okay.
All right. I just feel like tacos, they don't really hit well at 1 a.m. like cookies do.
Oh, cookies, yeah.
Scoop of ice cream. Amethyst says, I'll go down fighting for those Pillsbury Christmas trees.
They're so good.
They have seen me through some times. Gingerbread men can leave the chat.
Yes.
Tyler says anything peppermint is vomit.
Oh my gosh, including toothpaste?
Is there other flavors?
Is that spearmint?
I don't know. I think they have other flavors nowadays.
I'm crazy about the peppermint. The peppermint.
Yeah.
I like peppermint mocha at Starbucks. The candy cane stuff at Dutch Bros.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest.
That's my favorite.
I'm going to say
gingerbread.
No, I'm going to say something. I'm not trying to pick a fight, but those shaped Christmas cookies that taste like your kids' fingers.
Well, you make them.
I know. They taste like your hands, dude.
I know.
I'll take the Christmas tree ones. I'll take the gingerbread ones. I'll take the peppermint bark. The ones that the family got together to make. Just eat those amongst yourselves, you know.
Okay. No,
There's the one that you try to put the little sprinkles on, the cap comes off, and so you're just eating like a mountain of sprinkles. And
the sprinkles.
We used to make them as a kid. We
made them last year.
Okay, we made them last year. We make them all the time.
Yeah, we make them every year.
Even when we make them, even I myself will make it and eat it. I'm like it? No, not that great. I get it.
See, I think I'd probably get rid of the gingerbread man.
Yeah, you know what? I just haven't eaten enough of them that they just look so cool.
They do.
There's a lot of history.
Wow.
Stephanie Hudson says peppermint bark. Eric says Christmas tree. Heidi says gingerbread cookies. JD says to Stephanie Hudson, you just lost your Christmas present. Christmas crack is pretty good.
Okay, yeah. I want to try a Christmas crack.
What is this? Is this a real thing?
It's a real thing. It's like I feel like it's almost like a bark thing where you make it. It's like melted chocolate, and I think it's like Ritz crackers or saltine crackers and like caramel, and you freeze it all together and you break it apart, and it's supposed to be really good.
Really?
Yeah. You know what else I like is the Christmas Muddy Buddies.
Ooh, yeah, those are good. I like Muddy Buddies. Those are pretty good.
Yeah, Muddy Buddies are good.
Okay, we got one last one for you. One has to go. Christmas activities. So we're not saying hanging Christmas lights. We're saying looking at Christmas lights.
Looking at Christmas lights. Wrapping presents.
Wrapping presents.
Decorating the tree.
Decorating.
Or watching
Christmas
movies.
I feel like I'm with most of the men on this one. We're probably going to say wrapping. I can do without wrapping presents. Lights is cool. Decorating is pretty fun, especially with the kids. Watching movies is awesome, but wrapping can go. Raphael says wrapping presents. I think all the guys are going to say that.
I think I'm going to have to say wrapping presents just because I wasn't blessed with that gift. I just wasn't. I feel like you have it or you don't.
Deanna says wrapping presents too.
Really? Okay.
JD, Pastor Steve, everyone's saying wrapping
presents. Some
presents.
people are really good at it. I feel like if I was good at it, I'd like it. But because every year I like watch all these videos on how to do it. I'm not kidding. I really do. Because I'm like, this year they're going to look
I will watch
good.
An hour of video of wrapping presents, but doing it is
like the videos where they're like, you can wrap a whole, if you're using more than one strip of tape, you're not doing it right. Like I've used like 20 pieces of tape just to
I watched a video the other day where they show you how to wrap a basketball. Did you see that one? That's pretty cool. Yeah.
So, I mean, people are really into it.
Everyone's saying wrapping presents. The only one I knew was Hannah. She loves wrapping presents. But again, she's got there's a part of it that if you like that and you're creative that way, then that's fun. But for me, I've never figured it out.
Yeah.
Do they have a wrapping presents for dummies book asking for a friend?
I watched every video and it still is too hard.
Yeah, it's just better to just...
Every store that I go, do you guys do gift wrap? When I buy it? Because sometimes they'll do gift wrap. And I love Amazon because they'll wrap it for you.
Yeah.
You have to pay extra, but... Okay.
Kara says it's fun if you wrap a couple, but then it becomes a hard job. My back will hurt. I have to go to the chiropractor. Not fun anymore. Amethyst says wrapping presents feels unnecessary. I'll just walk the presents out of my room into the living room on the day of.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. Hannah says, I like decorating the tree. I just don't like fluffing the tree. LOL. Yes.
Me neither.
There's nothing fun about
the tree was very close for me on this one.
Yeah, JD has a good point. You spend a lot of money on the wrapping paper just to throw it away.
I know.
That's true.
You cut it.
Gift bags
so many
are dope.
Strips.
Gift bags look nice. They're reusable. It's a gift within a gift. You hand someone the gift and then they have the bag and then they could just put it away till next year.
Yes.
It's a gift within a gift. Works. Okay. I think that's all we got for those. Now we are going to move on to a segment we like to call Somebody.
Call somebody.
Call somebody you love. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put someone random on the phone. Let's see.
Someone random?
Yep. We're going to call them right now. See if they answer. We're going to ask them to explain something for us.
Okay.
YouTube.
Oh my God. YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Jimmy. How's it going?
Hey.
Jimmy.
Good, how you doing?
You're live
Hi,
on the Church of the Harvest podcast. Now,
hi, everybody.
Now I want you to be able to clarify here. When you say Turbo Man, what do you mean?
Turbo Man, the Christmas movie.
Now, isn't it called Jingle All the Way?
It is, but the main point is Turbo Man.
Okay, so can it be your favorite Christmas movie if the name is wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So next time we go watch Elf, I'm gonna say, okay, let's go watch Flea, guys. My favorite Christmas movie.
Stupid.
Everyone's saying hi in the chat. Hi, Jimmy. Love you, Jimmy.
Love you guys too.
All right, Jimmy. Thanks for chatting with us. We'll see you later. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Jimmy.
Merry Christmas. I love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Wow.
Well, he had a good defense.
Give it up for Jimmy,
Give
guys.
it up for Jimmy.
in the
All
chat.
right. Let's call one more person. Here we go. I'm gonna call someone you guys all know and love. Put him on the air. See if he answers.
Hey,
Hello, Pastor Dan.
Bubba, what you doing?
This is EJ and Taylor. You're live on the Church of the Harvest podcast.
You're live.
What? No way! I didn't even know this was going on right now.
Really? You've been lighting it up in the comments.
Well, listen, I like to do more than just be in charge. I like to be a part of the crowd too.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Well,
Yeah.
do you have anything that you'd like to say to all these beautiful people watching?
Yeah, just love my church so much. I think they're amazing. I love stuff like this where we can just get together, do fun stuff, stay a community. We do
Yeah.
all the preaching, all the teaching, all the things you do all year long. But I love this new element of just be able to serve one another, have fun, and no matter where people live, because people live in different cities from our church and just hang out. So I just
Yeah.
love my church and looking forward to Christmas.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do so much more of these because, like my dad was saying, we have so many people that go to our church that live in different cities. We have other pastors on right now watching, so it's just cool to be able to connect with everyone and have some fun. That's kind of our whole goal here. So, what are your plans for Christmas?
Well, I'm thinking now I should probably watch that new movie Turbo Man.
Yes, Turbo Man.
Yeah, look it up.
I heard it's a really good one.
I'm going to hang out with my amazing family. I'm going to I got some ton of presents for my grand boys,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they're just going to play with the box. But
Yeah, but I'll play with the presents. Yes.
yeah,
That's the best part about being a dad.
I think Grammy and Papa are coming over. We'll just have a great time hanging out. I love all our church stuff. I'm super excited about all that. But you know how we do it in our family. We do all the church stuff, and then when that's over, we shift over and just have a ton of fun with the family, get a few days to rest, spend time together, and just thank God for our family and just some personal time with just us.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a good time. And also, we are getting 10 pounds of ribeye
For Christmas?
for Christmas.
Let's
We're
go.
getting 10 pounds
Let's
of ribeye
go.
for Christmas. We're going to have a great time. We're going to eat a lot. Dad, you got some people
It's a Christmas
commenting.
miracle.
Love you, PD. Kara says, I love this because I feel like I'm with you guys. Miss you all so much. We miss you too,
Miss you,
Kara.
Kara.
Pastor Steve says, Pastor Dan is the man. Sylvia
love
says,
Pastor
God
Steve.
bless you
Love
and the
Kara.
beautiful souls in your church. Kenneth Saul says, I'm looking forward to the day the Saul and Nally families can hang out. Yes. Well,
Hey, that'd be great.
we're probably going to have some leftover ribeye.
Yeah, I was
so.
going to say, we got enough ribeye.
Uncle Scott says, can you post a link to Turbo Man? Yes, you can look it up. It's called Jingle All the Way, and it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. So he just got the. And then Tyler says, petition to get Jimmy to star in Turbo Man 2 Extra Turbo. You know what? He could just be in Turbo Man 1 because there's not a Turbo Man 1.
Hey, Jimmy can be the next Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can. He'd be the next Jimmy dancing in Turbo Man costume.
That's awesome.
All right, Dad. Love you. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Dad.
Love you, bub. See you later.
All right. Bye. All right. Well, lastly, what we wanted to do was talk about our Christmas service coming up.
Yay!
We have our candlelight service coming up. It is going to be awesome. We have 3 services. Saturday, December 21st at 7 p.m. in Citrus Heights. Sunday, December 22nd at 10 a.m. in Citrus Heights. Then we're going to come down here at 12 and do a service in Del Paso Heights.
Yep.
It's going to be a good time. What do we got planned?
Oh, we have so much planned. We have so much music. We have some, like, literally our band is putting together some Christmas medleys.
Mm-hmm.
We have a choir this year. We have some amazing lead vocalists that are going to lead some songs. It's going to be super awesome. We got a message still.
Yeah.
And it's going to be awesome. We're focusing this year on just music, and honestly, not just music, but also something fun for the church to get to participate in.
Yeah.
What's so cool about candlelight services is if you've never been to one, a candlelight service, you come in and everyone gets a candle.
Mm-hmm.
And at a certain point in the service, we invite the whole church to stand up. We have battery operated candles, just because it's safer.
Yeah.
And
so don't upset our landlord.
yeah. We were thinking about the wax candles, you know, but also we have some kids in the crowd as well. So we have some battery operated candles, and everyone just standing together.
In the picture, you can't tell.
No, you really can't. Yeah. It's safer and it's better. But we have some candles, invite everyone to stand and sing along with us, and it's really, really cool. And I'm super excited. And I wanna make sure, just so everyone's clear with the three services, they'll all be the same service.
Same exact thing.
They'll be the same service. So if you come Saturday night at 7 p.m., you'll be getting the same thing that they'll be getting Sunday morning at 10 and at 12. And I'm really excited. We're doing 2 at our Citrus Heights campus and 1 at our Del Paso Heights campus. Come to 1, come to 2, come to all 3 if you want. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. Our band is looking forward to it. Our choir is looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've been rehearsing, getting everything together. If you come, we want to encourage everyone to invite. What our pastor has challenged us to do is invite 5 people. Now, studies show that people would come to church if someone invited them.
Yep.
So there may be someone in your life that they may not come to church on just a regular week, but they may come to a candlelight service and listen to some Christmas music and hang out. And it will be a shorter service because we're just doing the music part. What a great opportunity to invite someone to church. And everything we do for God, we're not just having fun, but also we're praying that God would speak to people.
Yes.
That His Holy Spirit would be in the room ministering to people when they come. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We had people do this last year. A great idea is maybe come to one with your family, let's say Friday night, and then maybe you have a coworker that can't come until Sunday at noon. Then you come meet them here and come with your coworker. So we want to do different services. Our pastor was talking about this on Sunday, different times, so that everyone that wants to come, can come. We know also people have family coming into town, and the 22nd, you're going to start all your Christmas activities. So being able to have different times makes it fun, makes it easy to go to. So if you have people that you think you should invite, we have on our page, we have this logo right here. We have it posted on our Facebook page. Go ahead and steal it, post it to your story, reshare it throughout this week so we can get people to come out and have a good time.
Yes. The goal of these services is just to encourage people. And also, too, I think it's important, before we get into presents, before we get into ham and tri-tip, I guess a lot of people aren't getting into ham this year, but before we get into all of that, to just take a moment and celebrate. That's what this really is. Yeah. Christmas should be a celebration for all of us that believe in Christ and what he did for us, because it's God's promise fulfilled. Yeah. And he is our hope. Jesus is our hope. He's the reason we have hope. He's the reason we're forgiven. He's the reason we go to heaven. He's the reason we have relationship with the Father. So if you come to the service, expect it to be a party, because that's what it is. It's just a giant celebration, just honoring Jesus.
Yes. Yes, and we are going full guitar solo for this Christmas event. So come ready for that. It's going to be a great time. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on the live stream. Again, this year, we're going to be doing much more of these lives. So keep your eye out. We'll be posting about it and talking about it on Sunday so that we can get the word out and do some more games, have some more fun. The purpose of this podcast is to just have community time, hang out
Yes.
together. Like I said at the beginning, we used to do these during 2020. It was a way that we were able to connect throughout the week. So many of you are far away, or maybe you can't be involved as much as you'd like to. Great, easy 1 hour way for us to connect, have some fun, and talk about some of the things that are going on in our church. So
Yes.
love you guys. We will see you later.